what separates winners from the rest? Is it luck, hard work, talent, or something else? Let's delve into this intriguing question. When we observe successful individuals, particularly those in the entrepreneurial world, we often attribute their accomplishments to an array of factors. While talent, hard work, and a dash of luck certainly play parts in their stories, there's another key factor that often flies under the radar. That factor is mindset. Mindset, or the collection of our beliefs, attitudes, and thoughts, is the unseen force that drives our actions and decisions. It's the lens through which we view the world, and it can greatly influence our path to success or failure. Consider the concept of a winning mentality. It's not about being the smartest in the room or working the most hours. It's about believing in your ability to succeed, embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, and maintaining a relentless focus on your goals. Think about some of the most successful entrepreneurs. Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group, didn't become a billionaire because he was the most talented or because he worked the longest hours. It was his mindset, his unwavering belief in his ideas, and his ability to overcome obstacles that set him apart. He once said, "My interest in life comes from setting myself huge, apparently unachievable challenges and trying to rise above them." Or take Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. She turned a simple idea into a billion-dollar business, not because she had a background in fashion or business, but because she had a mindset that refused to accept failure as a final outcome. She believed in her product and was willing to face countless rejections because she knew it would eventually lead to success. So, as we can see, mindset is a powerful tool that can propel us towards our goals. It's not just about what we do, but how we do it, and more importantly, how we think about it. Success, it appears, is not just about what you do, but also how you think. What do successful people like Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, and Richard Branson have in common? Well, let's embark on a short journey into their lives to find out. Elon Musk, the audacious entrepreneur behind SpaceX and Tesla, had a challenging childhood, facing bullying and the pressures of a broken home. Yet he was undeterred. With a winning mentality, Musk harnessed his passion for innovation and technology to revolutionize the automotive and aerospace industries. His mindset: don't just accept the world as it is, question, challenge, and innovate. Then there's Oprah Winfrey, a beacon of resilience and determination. Growing up in poverty, she faced numerous hurdles. But she didn't let her circumstances define her. Instead, she cultivated a winning mentality, one that believed in the power of self-worth and the potential for greatness. This mindset empowered her to become one of the most influential women in the world, proving that your background doesn't have to dictate your future. And let's not forget Richard Branson, the adventurous spirit behind the Virgin Empire. Branson, diagnosed with dyslexia as a child, struggled academically. But rather than see this as a disadvantage, he saw it as an opportunity. His winning mentality led him to develop innovative business strategies that have made him one of the world's most successful entrepreneurs. He taught us that perceived weaknesses can be transformed into unique strengths. Each of these individuals faced their own set of challenges, but they all shared a winning mentality. They didn't simply accept their circumstances or let challenges hinder their journey. They faced adversity head-on, used it as fuel, and transformed it into opportunity. They didn't see failure as the end, but rather as a stepping stone to success. They believed in their potential, in their ability to make a difference, to innovate, to lead. Their stories show us that a winning mentality can turn even the most daunting challenges into opportunities. So, are you interested in knowing how to develop a winning mentality? That's a compelling discussion worth having. Fostering a winning mentality entails more than just positive thinking. It needs a strategic approach, intentional steps, and steadfastness. We should begin with creating definite objectives. Setting such goals is a fundamental starting point in nurturing a winning mentality. If we don't have a specific destination in mind, it's easy to be carried away by life's ebb and flow. A well-defined goal acts like a compass, leading you through obstacles and uncertain times. It's vital to ensure that these goals are smart, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. This guarantees that your dreams transform into practical objectives that you can aim for. Furthermore, resilience is something we should foster. Life isn't a 100-meter dash, it's more of a marathon. Obstacles and setbacks are inevitable on your journey. The manner in which you react to these hindrances truly shapes your character. Resilience implies getting up every time you stumble, gaining insights from each failure, and persevering, no matter how difficult the road appears. Building resilience means developing a growth mindset, where hurdles are treated as chances for growth rather than as insuperable. Finally, having a positive outlook is crucial. This doesn't mean overlooking the negatives or portraying a utopian scenario when things are awry. Instead, it's about concentrating on every situation's potential, finding solutions instead of dwelling on issues, and remaining optimistic about the future. A positive outlook helps you stay driven and tenacious, even when the going gets rough. Incorporating these steps into your everyday life can significantly aid in nurturing a winning mentality. Keep in mind, this isn't an overnight metamorphosis. It's a lifelong journey of development, acquiring knowledge, and incessant refinement. Always a winning mentality isn't an innate trait, it's something you nurture. So let's take these steps together, welcome the journey, and let's foster that winning mentality collaboratively. Did you know that failure can actually pave the way to success? It may seem paradoxical, but it's accurate. The individuals who have risen to the pinnacle of success aren't those who've never encountered failure. They're those who've grappled with failure, dusted themselves off, and returned better and stronger. Let's look at Thomas Edison, one of the most remarkable inventors of all time. He once famously stated, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." To him, each failure was not a roadblock, but a stepping stone leading him closer to success. Each unsuccessful attempt brought him nearer to the solution, the functional light bulb we all use today. Or consider J.K. Rowling, the mind behind the beloved Harry Potter series. Prior to becoming one of the best-selling authors ever, she faced countless rejections from publishers. However, she didn't let that deter her. Instead, she used it as a spark to keep pushing, to keep refining, and ultimately, to triumph. So, what do these narratives reveal? They demonstrate that failure isn't the antithesis of success, but a component of it. It's an opportunity to learn, to evolve, to enhance. It's a moment to pause, assess what went astray, and devise a superior strategy. The key is to transform your perception of failure. Don't consider it as an indication that you're inadequate or that you should surrender. Instead, perceive it as a challenge, a riddle to unravel. Seize the chance to gain new knowledge, to hone your abilities, to become a tougher, more tenacious individual. Bear in mind, every setback is an opportunity for a comeback. Every failure serves as a chance for growth. Every error is a lesson gleaned, and ever you rise and give it another shot, you're one step closer to your objective. So, the next time you encounter a setback, don't lose heart. Instead, it is an opportunity to learn and improve. Did you know that persistence is one of the key traits of successful people? Yes, my friends, persistence is the ability to keep going despite the hurdles and setbacks. It's the tenacity to keep pushing forward when everything seems against you. Imagine a seed. It's planted in the dark, surrounded by dirt, and it's got the entire weight of the soil pressing down on it. But does it stop growing? No, it persists. It pushes through the dirt, sprouts, and grows towards the light, blooming into a beautiful flower or a mighty tree. Similarly, successful people have this seed-like persistence. They push through the darkness of failure, the soil of obstacles, and grow towards the light of success. Take the story of Walt Disney, for example. The man who gave us Mickey Mouse and Disneyland was fired by a newspaper editor because he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. He went bankrupt several times before he built Disneyland. Yet he didn't let these setbacks stop him. Instead, he used them as stepping stones to create a legacy that's cherished worldwide. That's persistence. Or consider J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. She was rejected by 12 publishers before Bloomsbury Publishing decided to take a chance on her. Today, she's one of the world's most successful authors, with her books translated into multiple languages and sold millions of copies worldwide. That's the power of persistence. Persistence is not about never failing, it's about not giving up. It's about understanding that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone towards success. It's about knowing that each setback is a setup for a comeback. So the next time you're faced with a challenge, remember, persistence pays off. Keep going, and you'll be on your way to developing a winning mentality.
Recuerda, suscríbete al canal, activa las notificaciones y así recibirás aviso de todos los vídeos que subo periódicamente, con la única finalidad de ayudarte y darte a conocer técnicas y consejos para que consigas tener una vida más feliz. Si te ha gustado el vídeo, dame un like en apoyo al canal y espero verte pronto. Brilla con luz propia.